Hey everyone, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. And today for you I have some lovely wax that I have melted partially through and then also have emptied out this week. I do have scent circle, I think. But yeah, I have a lot of partially used items and I kind of just kept them in here to kind of share my experiences with some of these. So if you want to know what that I melted throughout this week, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I want to touch a little bit on what I have in my two tea lights currently, and it's actually left over from last night. So this would be the second round of the 4-hour candles for the tea light warmers, and it's still throwing beautifully, so I'm very good with that. And in those warmers is Weekend with Nene from Teddy Bees, which is a beautiful blend. So we have Winterfell layered with pink toasted marshmallow, and the pink toasted marshmallow comes off gooey and beautiful. I almost sense like a cookie note. Not really cookie, but there's definitely like that gourmand base to that, which overtakes the Winterfell a little bit, which I don't mind because Winterfell is beautiful, but this is a whole new level of beauty. So I really have enjoyed this. Winterfell, I think, has Palo Santo, Vanilla Birch, maybe Marshmallow Fireside, Cold Air, I think, maybe some Smoke. I can't 100% remember the notes on that, and it's in the basket under the bed, so I'm not going to go dig that out. But Weekend at Nene would 100% get this, not only on scent appeal, but also how well it threw out here. Last night I did every warmer, and I would say it was about an 8 out of 10 in strength out here, but it was just beautiful. Like, pink sugar is such a pretty, feminine, girly, very sweet, gourmand body scent, body care scent. I think it has like lemon drops and cotton candy and spun sugar and whatnot, and it just paired very well with the toasted marshmallow. Loved Weekend at Nene's. Early this morning, before I had to go run an errand, I had thrown in a few pieces here of lilac cake from Salt Mountain Melts, just to have something going on and kind of like give my nose like a break, reset. This has notes of lavender and lilac, marshmallow cake, and pink sugar. If the pink sugar and the marshmallow cake weren't in here, I wouldn't be able to tolerate this, because this lilac and lavender oil, it is powdery, but it's still very pretty. I have enjoyed this just because my sensitivity to florals, I might get this again in the future, but I know she just offered it in the last pre-order. I think was this month. So I hope that all of you who have tried this or who love florals, I hope you went in on the Salt Mountain Melts, because it's a very, very proud, loud kind of scent. I really like the lavender tonalities in that as well. Yesterday I had melted through, I have had like a Teddy Bees melting sesh yesterday. So Weekend at Nene was my evening melt. My morning melt, I cut into my tub here of Witches Be Crazy for Strawberry Pretzel, which has notes of birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla, strawberry pound cake, strawberry frosting, and soft pretzels. So this is definitely more, in my opinion, the pretzel is very prominent, but I feel like it plays well with that pecan waffles. It's very buttery, very sweet. I get the strawberry frosting, and I think that plays well with the strawberry pound cake. You can tell that berry note is there, but you also have the rest. Like, you have the pretzel, you have the birthday cake, you have the pecan waffles. This was so room filling here in the living room. I did about 3 ounces, I say, because I cut the tub in half, and then I cut that half in half again. So 8, but I only used 6 pieces here in the living room because I only have 6 warmers. Love this. I'm so glad I have a loaf because that is so yummy. Then for lunch, I had made spaghetti with like a meat sauce because I was off yesterday also. And spaghetti is very aromatic with the garlic and the herbs and the onion. So I wanted something lemon to kind of break that up. So I melted a little bit of my souffle here, frosted lemon circus cookies from Teddy B's. This was poured in 2021. And so strong. Very, very pleased with how this is and how it performed. The notes in this are sweet and tart lemon curd blended with lemon buttercream and frosted circus cookies. Sorry, both the buttercream and the cookies, but you also get that bright, very mouth-watering lemon. This is a beautiful lemon bakery combo. And I found this in a D-stash some point last year. So I was curious about the blend. I mean, I love lemon bakery anyway, but also for science. So I only used my 2 tea lights and it was very room filling. And I kept it going for as long as, I think probably 3 hours just to clear out the air. I would love to get some more of this. I also have summer circus cookies, which has this blended in it with strawberry pound cake, and I can't wait to melt some of that this year. Let's see what else we have here. I'm gonna keep going with the unempties or the partials, and then we'll go through the empties. I melted through 2 cubes here of my brick of maraschino sugar cookie. So I melted, actually I went through 2 cubes and there was like a piece here. This is so good. I love this scent. I normally am not a big fan of cherry, but I've been really like finding ones that I really have enjoyed over like my wax journey the last year or so into vendor wax. And I was late to the game on this, so I wasn't purchasing Scentsy when this came out in the holiday collection or the holiday bricks, but I was able to score this on eBay. So I would probably get some more of this. I think I have enough for maybe 2 more melts here in the living room, and it'd probably be a hot minute before I melt any more of this. Love this. You definitely get the candied cherry and that sugar cookie dough. It's so good. And this went for a full 24 hours, which for bakery scent for Scentsy is mind-boggling, but it really just worked great. I put this in one morning before work. I came home that afternoon and it was still throwing, and also went until the next day. So maraschino sugar cookie, great performer, highly recommend. I have another salt mountain melts here and crunch berry pound cake. I got this last summer. And this has berries, vanilla buttercream crunch, sugar cookie, and pound cake. This is a beautiful berry decadent cake. I can smell like there's a toffee note that comes from the vanilla buttercream crunch, but it's not overtaking anything. This was just like a deep berry medley mixed with all that sweetness. And it performed very well out here for me. So I used half the souffle and my warmers out here, and it performed great. So I'm very much looking forward to melting some more of that this year as well. Okay. And then for my most recent Scentsy haul, I tested out vanilla amber in my bedroom. I used 4 cubes, 2 cubes in each warmer dish. I wanted to love this, but something about this reminds me of baby wipes. And I can't unsmell it. Like I just can't get that thought out of my head. And I also think it has to do with the amber. I really do like the creaminess of this vanilla that they've mixed in with this. So regardless of my thoughts on the actual scent, I would say maybe it got like a medium performance in the bedroom. And it didn't go for more than a day, so I wouldn't get this again, but I'm thankful to have tried it. Still haven't tried very vanilla yet, so maybe I'll try to purchase another one of those, or one bar 1 or 2 bars before the catalog changes over. And then in my bedroom, I've been working on this trick tart that Sunny gifted me, and this is a single oil of sweet lavender from L3 Waxy Wonders. And I had a craving, so I mixed it with strawberry pound cake from Kay's. This is a beautiful Bath and Body Works dupe. It is a little lighter, but I mixed 2 cubes to 1 piece, like 1 triangular piece of the trick tart in each of my warmers yesterday, and I think I'm going to redo this again just to refresh, but I'll have to do, you know, 1 cube to 1 cube, and I have 2 pieces left here of the trick tart. But lavender, strawberry pound cake, beautiful medley, highly recommend if you are kind of like into lavender but you need sweetness. I didn't know I needed sweetness to be able to enjoy lavender, but now that I know that, I'm like lavender all the time. So highly recommend that. Okay, we have 1 Empty empty here, and I used up my bar here of apple cherry strudel. I think it was not long after I had melted maraschino sugar cookie. This is a club bar for me. I absolutely love this scent. I don't care, it only lasts for like 4 hours. You get this baked spiced apple, you get this warm cherry pie filling, and you definitely get like the gourmand crusty note, like the strudel. A little bit of spice. This is beautiful. This has inspired a million things for me, and I absolutely love this bar. It's a power hitter, even if it is only for 4 hours. One of my blends that I had melted and I was craving one night, as I melted this little tiny bag of shapes here, and this was like a sample of New Moon, which is summer marshmallow, which is my blackberry Beach Nights, mixed with blackberries, sugar cookie, and Palo Santo. I underestimated how strong this blackberry is and how prominent the Beach Nights is, but they still work together. I only say that because I wanted more of the Palo Santo to come out. But I have had lots of compliments on this scent, and I really do love this, and I saved myself a few souffles and I think maybe a few shape bags of overpours throughout last year. So yeah, I also am trying to acquire some more of my Beach Nights. I mixed 2 fragrance oil companies versions of Beach Nights to make my custom blend, and both of them are out of stock, so this could be a hot minute. It'd probably be summertime before I can get those in hand. I finished up a loaf here of 100% That Witch from Salt Mountain Melts. This is so freaking good. This is actually, this is my 2nd loaf of this that I've gone through. This is pumpkin cupcake, candy corn, and cupcakes at Tiffany's, and this had been poured in July of 2022. Beast performer. You get the spice notes, but it's a light hint of spice from the pumpkin cupcakes, and you get that creamy kind of toffee caramel note from the candy corn and the cupcakes at Tiffany's. Beautiful. Love this. Would 100% repurchase this, and a strong performer for me as well. It's great year round. In my kitchen, I had melted through this snowflake shape from Rose Girls in Fire Mario. This is a beast too. Like this, I can't remember what I was melting out here, but I could smell this mixing with the bakery scent that I had going out here from my kitchen. This is marshmallow fireside donut holes and espresso beans. This is so good. Like, I love coffee with not really, I guess it's the cedar notes that are both in Palo Santo and Marshmallow Fireside. Something about the smoky sweetness with the coffee beans, it just works, and this is so good. I have had this twice now, so I really do like Fire Mario. One from Dessa's. I have Sweet Lavender Beach. Melted this tile, or completed this tile in my bedroom. This is Beach Nights combined with a sweet and soothing lavender and hints of vanilla. Such a strong performer. I had cut this towel in 4 pieces just so I could get most performance out of the new formula in my bedroom. And this one goes for 2 days in there. I love this combo. You can't go wrong with Beach Nights and lavender. It's a beautiful mix. Love that. I have 2 here from Traverse City, and both of these were gifted to me from Emily, the candle nurse. I have strawberry cheesecake stuffed waffle cone. I melted this in my bedroom. We have creamy cheesecake, fresh strawberries, and sugared waffle cone. I don't know if I like, if this is like my particular kind of strawberry. You definitely get like the creaminess. I like cheesecake, but maybe I only like it in some blends. I just don't know if I like it with the strawberry. The strawberry in here is bright though. It's not really artificial smelling, but it reminds me of like strawberry cheesecake or strawberry milkshakes. It performed for me about a 6 out of 10 in the bedroom, and I would melt 2 cubes at a time in there, so not too bad. I enjoyed it. Another one that I melted and finished was also from Traverse City, and black raspberry and vanilla. If you know, you know. This is a pretty common scent. Black raspberries, creamy vanilla, light florals, and citrus. This is a very strong oil. This smells just like the Scentsy bar. I'm not a big fan of black raspberry and vanilla. I haven't been for years. It's not my jam. But I do like blackberry, just not this specific oil. So strong performer though. It really did really well in my bathroom. Excuse me, I melted that in my bathroom. This next one is from Second and Spruce, and oh my gosh, obsessed. I'm so glad I have a mini loaf of this, but I would love to have a loaf. This is Fall in Love with Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. So I actually melted 3 at one point in my living room, and then for a second melt, I finished up the last 3. I did 2 pieces, 2 whole cubes in my 2 tea lights here in the living room, and like split a cube between that warmer, which is like the cabin looking one from Scentsy, which is a 25 watt, and then I have the Hoot ceramic, which is also a 25 watt. And I know I have said this before, my living room is not that big, but the fact that I was able to drown myself in 3 cubes worth of wax here in the living room because the scent was so strong. You don't need a lot of Erica's wax to go far, to throw to Mars. Like, I had my bedroom door closed and I could smell this coming underneath the door, the crack from the floor to the door. This apartment's old AF, but this is so good. I think there's birthday cake in this as well. You definitely get like this warm hint of spice. I want to say that there may be some spiced vanilla in this, like cinnamon spiced vanilla. And the blackberry jam butter cookies. This was absolutely delicious. Would 100% get this again. 10 out of 10 in scent appeal and throw. Beautiful. I have one retail here from Walmart, and this is Mainstays. This is actually an essential oil wax melt in lavender, and I melted this in my bedroom. I was just wanting to use this up. This is not so soapy, but it's definitely herbal. It's very pretty, just how like you imagine a lavender scent to smell, but there's no soapy tones to it. It just smells like the essential oil, and I really do like it. So I'm turning into my mom. She loves lavender. Okay, I have 3 here from the Candle Nurse, and let's start with this mix I did. So I have been going through some of my samples here. So I had 1 piece of Winchester and then 3 pieces here of my Perfect Christmas that I melted in alternating warmers here in the living room, but I didn't have enough, and both of these have fir in them. So Winchester is Fraser Fir, Cashmere Cream, and Sugar Cookie Royale. Amazing on its own. And so is my Perfect Christmas, which also has fir needles, dry woody background of cedar, sandalwood, vanilla bean Noel, and vanilla balm. So like a creamy tree medley, tree bakery combos. Absolutely love these together. This would be an amazing like You know what? Cashmere cream actually has a sandalwood note in it. So they just played well together. Absolutely love that. And then I threw in the shape here of mine that has Fraser Fir, sugared waffle cone, and toasted marshmallows. So just to play on the bakery notes and to amp up the sugar yumminess, I melted all three out here in the living room. And my son was like, this is like heaven. This is what Christmas smells like. I'm like, yes, bud. This was amazing. I would repurchase and I still have some of this, but I would repurchase both of these. And another one that I melted in the bathroom. This is Can't Go Home. And I did all three shapes in there. This is Stone Fruit Jasmine, Tuberose Lily of the Valley, Amber White Musk, Crystal Saffron, and Jasmine. I don't know what two perfume dupes these are, but this is so beautiful. It's just not something I could warm, like, just because of my sensitivity, perfume scents, and I have a hard time with. But this was so beautiful. It wasn't super strong though. Like, I couldn't smell it sitting from the couch, but I could smell it when I went in the bathroom to take a shower or use the restroom. And I really do like the notes here. So I would get this again, even if it was just to melt it in my bathroom. And I think Bridal Shower has this mixed in with Mia Mac. So this is beautiful. If you like those perfumey types, I would give this a go. It would be beautiful in a bedroom, but I can't melt it in my bedroom. And that is everything that I have melted through. I'm filming this on Tuesday. I'm actually filming it 2 days early because I wanted to film it today. But I'll have it uploaded on Thursday when I normally upload my videos. I hope you guys are melting some amazing things this week. I am kind of doing a medley, but I really am feeling like I've been touching a lot of bakery. So it's my favorite category of all the scent categories. I've been trying to pull some things from like my Teddy Beast collection, and I'm also like still kind of in hoarder mentality for some of my new secondhand spruce, because like I want to melt some of it, but then I'm like, but you can't get it anymore. Isn't that like a wax fiend's problem? So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you take care of yourselves, take a breath. Remember, we are blessed to have each new morning, and I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. Bye.